It's good, and it is now 21-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that
intercepted. Picked up near the 42. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up the big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
They have really had their way so far in the first. half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 20. Five-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might... And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off near the 29. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take off in range for a field goal or maybe more. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This will be fielded inside the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the defending champs, the Eagles, who got the win on the road. 17-10, the final score. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Gardner Minshew has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Colts locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. And our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. His 3 touchdown passes have hit.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Vikings offense making their way back out. Now let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jump. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Cousins sack.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. You get 16 out of that one, but they'll stick wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return. Next. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19 from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. And he floats one there. Incomplete. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's got Adams on